Ex-Inec chairman Atahiru Jega, appointed by Tinubu as presidential advisor. President Bola Tinubu has appointed a former chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Professor Atahiru Jega, as the presidential advisor and coordinator of presidential livestock reforms. The fresh appointment was confirmed in a statement on Friday by the President's Special Advisor, Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga. Genius Media recalls that Jega had been serving as the chairman of the Presidential Committee on Livestock Reform. Back in September 2024, President Tinubu received the reports on the recommendations of the Committee on Livestock Reform implementation in Nigeria. Speaking to journalists shortly after meeting with the president, Jega, a former chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), said the committee submitted a 152-page document for review on how the government can curb the incessant clashes between farmers and herders in the country. Jega disclosed that the committee is of the opinion that both ranching and open grazing can coexist in the short term until there is enough awareness and adequate infrastructure that will enhance the adoption of full ranching. The committee noted that it would be counterproductive to immediately stop open grazing as a traditional method of pastoralism. Also, the committee recommended that Nigeria adopt technologies in livestock production. Also, in October 2024, President Tinubu expressed confidence in the potential of the newly established Livestock Development Ministry, stating it can achieve grace from grass. His remarks came during a two-day stakeholders consultative workshop on livestock reforms in Nigeria, held at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. Addressing over 350 stakeholders from the livestock industry, President Tinubu highlighted the growing interest from foreign investors eager to explore abundant opportunities within the sector. Now, let's see what other people have to say about this. Tinubu can sacrifice all Yoruba people for his second term ambition. Tinubu is a Satan agent that is meant to destroy. Imagine with his worst governance and aims and objective is to rule for second term and put people in more agony. When Jonathan allowed this man to conduct 2015 election, I know that he used an APC member as INEC chairman. What this man is doing, if he sees anyone that stands for the truth and says the truth, he will give him one useless appointment to shut him or her up, and the person will not reject it because of the hunger he created that are killing many politicians these days. One day, he will give one advisor on goats, and the person will not refuse out of hunger. IPOB miscreants will never learn. They will find trouble when the trouble is consuming them, and they will start shouting blue murder. Reno is only responding to the tantrums thrown at him, most likely by an IPOB illiterate who thinks it is his right to throw stones at anyone, yet no one should respond. 2027 in the making. Why can't Mr. President look for innocent ones who have not been there before? Must it be the same thieves? Is this how this country will move forward? Even this one will never work. Positive to 2027 great ending of the eminent limping of this APC government of weird and awkward policies generating rule of misery and disappointment. Tinubu is finding favor from northerners. He wants to rig 2027 election by all means. Your favor is not going to work, Tinubu. You better step down. Eyes are watching. Former chairman as an advisor, and the current one is still retained after 2023 election. 2027 elections, is that you already rigged? It is only the ignorant who will tell Tinubu job well done, which of course is APC. They rely on Fashola. They think ruling Lagos is ruling a nation. Incompetent group of people. They will see the difference when PDP comes to power. Most Nigerians complain about everyone. In the sights of a typical Nigerian, nobody is doing well. Nigeria. After searching, you find Jega worthy of being an advisor, the man that turned our democracy upside down. I pity Nigeria for not dreaming to come out of pit. Recycling pensioners in the system, extend hand of fellowship to intelligent, vibrant young men in governance. These old names are nauseating. Incompetence leads to wrong appointments. How can a political expert be appointed to take charge of livestock? What have we done to God to have incompetent leaders in this country? So no new young and smart Nigerian that can take that position. These are mere political patronage and not a desire to achieve results. Tinubu is a disappointment. Jega again. The next appointments will be Theophilus Danjuma. We are not serious. Is he qualified to be appointed? Yes, as a Nigerian. Can he do the job? Yes, he has capacity. Is the appointment tidy? No. It looks like a reward for a job well done sometimes. Different positions with different assignments. They can go outside the country and appoint someone to serve. So any appointments made by anyone that is the person that wants in the position, and it is best interest of who gives the appointments that he knows the person that can do the job. There is no time that we can be content. It is natural. What is good for you may not be good for another person. Well, these people have all given their opinions on this. Make sure to leave your own opinions in the comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And make sure to turn on notifications so you can be notified when we upload daily content here on this channel. And make sure to share this video with your family and friends so that they know what is going on and they can give their own opinions on this.